Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can verify a token on Phantom Wallet step by step. So the first step is to open the Phantom Wallet extension or application, and then you just have to enter your password or use biometrics to unlock your Phantom Wallet. So you just have to type in your password here and then tap on unlocked. And then go to the Assets tab. So on the home screen, you will see a list of all your tokens under Assets here. So these are your tokens. And then if token is unverified, it may appear as unknown token or with this symbol right here and then no logo or name. So as you can see in here, these are verified token because it has a logo and it doesn't have any like this symbol. So I'm going to show you an unknown token and how it appears to the assets or the wallet. So this is how the unknown token appears to be on the Phantom wallet. As you can see, unknown token, and there is no logo. So you just have to select the token that needs verification, which is this one. And then once you tap on that, you will be taken to a detail screen with the token address and the transaction history. So you click on that one and then verify the token via Solana Explorer. So you just have to copy the token's address shown in the Phantom. So once you tap on this, you can copy the token address, and then you just have to go to this https solscan.io or this one, explorer.solana.com. So this is how it looks like. So you just have to paste the token address in the search bar, which is in here. You have to paste it in here. And then you will see the token name, the symbol, the decimals, the total supply, the verified status. Once you search the this what do you call this? The token address in here. So you will see all these details. And then step 5 and the last one is add custom token if needed. So if Phantom Wallet still doesn't show the token name or the logo, you have to tap on the setting icon or open the manage token list option and then choose the add custom token. Then you just have to paste the token's address and then make sure to confirm and save. So that's basically it. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!